Hey guys, Kevin Downey from Kevin M. Downey. Thanks so much for taking the time today. Really appreciate it. So in this video, continuing our series of AI for business, I want to talk about different use cases. In most of the videos, we talk about AI as a standalone use, right? Standalone use within organizations, whether you're an owner, you're an employee, a leader within the organization or your frontline, using AI in and of itself, right? You may feed it information and get stuff out of it, right? But you're not integrating it with other software. You're not using it as integration and agentic. We're just talking about standalone or sometimes called manual use case. So in this example, let's talk about CSV analysis. And again, a lot of my examples are very basic, but they're designed to show you the front end for those that are unfamiliar of what AI can do as a starting point, right? And the way that you can use it. And a lot of times it's all about repetitive tasks or going through a lot of data really that's long, where it used to take a person hours or days, right? AI can do it in seconds or minutes, right? Depending upon what we're doing. So in this case, we fed it this is CSV analysis. So we fed it a CSV. Right. And on a basic level, so this is a cold outreach list, right? A prospect list. So within the titles of the people in the CSV, we wanted to get a breakdown on what are the titles of the people. What are the most common from high to low titles of the people in our prospect list, right? And so we can do that, and it did this in a matter of literally a couple of seconds. Owner-based titles, president-based titles, CEO, partner, founder, and then everything else, and it can break it down by number of them and percentage, right? So that's very basic analysis, of course. So I understand it's basic, but just gives you an idea of the type of thing you can do with AI to expedite so many different things, and that a person can say, hey, I can work on this while I have Claude do this, right? Right? Or I can get to what I need to do with this. If I had the data and I didn't need somebody else to do this in a manual process, I can have Claude do it in a matter of seconds, right? So then I had it do another analysis of looking at the keywords within a column of that prospect list. Is I wanted to know how many had the actual keyword EDDM within there, right? So we have that. So we wanted to say, okay, I'm trying to identify all the companies that very specifically do EDDM within this list of print companies that also do direct mail. Almost all of them did or do, but we wanted to specifically see EDDM come up, right? And every door direct mail. Right? And so you can have it analyze that. And again, it takes a matter of seconds. So it can give you an actual analysis and kick out for you the information you need. And ultimately, you can have it identify which rows or companies those were and kick that report back to you. Okay. So again, that's very basic, but something that can have extraordinary value for a person within an organization. Instead of them having to bother someone else or hiring somebody on Upwork or bothering somebody in the company, they can actually have AI do it and kick it back to them in a matter of seconds. And then they can move on with what they need to do with that information. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions, you need help on some general AI training in your organization, you want a specific program build out, you want, again, integrated or agentic, we can do the build out, implementation, and training for your organization. We do all of that. Obviously, we custom quote everything we have to build. Training is very low cost and very quick, typically 60 to 75 minutes on a general AI training. Okay, so if you want to reach out to us, kevinmdowney.com, schedule a calls in the upper right-hand corner. Appreciate you being here today. Best of luck in business, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.